Hi, this is John in Los Angeles. It's March 7th, 2019, about, I don't know, 2 o'clock or so. I found Keaton here, who's aware of the spraying operations too. So, when did you find out about this stuff? What made you, discover this?
I'd say probably within the last 2.5 years or so. Just personally noticing it up in the air, planes going by, leaving giant trails behind them. And then just doing a little research on YouTube, online, Dane Wigington's page. My brother's put me onto a lot of other pages as well, similar stuff like that. And a lot of people really don't know what it is. I wouldn't say I know exactly what's going on, what's put inside of it, but I'm definitely noticing it. And I'd say there's definitely some sort of agenda behind what they're doing.
Is the rest of your family awake to all this crap?
Yes, my dad recently, I don't think he was too big of a believer into that at first, but then once we started showing him videos and just kind of opened his eyes to it, and look up outside in the sky and you notice it, and now he totally thinks it's weird. At least there's something more going on behind.
So you got his curiosity up.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Once you watch these things, I mean, when you actually take the time to watch what they're doing, they're leaving something in the sky.
Yeah, oh yeah.
You know, it's not like it's a little contrail and it just disappears. This stuff stays here.
And
so,
they expand from what I've seen.
Absolutely, they expand.
Expand and then merge with other ones from other areas in the sky, and I don't know.
See, well, at least you're seeing this stuff, and if you look out at the mountains now, you can't see the mountains anymore.
Right. And other days it's perfectly clear. I know there's smog and whatnot, but I personally notice it, there'll be a clear day, and then just from the sun up to sundown, you just see the trails going over, and then the next few days it's just haze all around.
Yeah, and then our wonderful news is saying it's partly cloudy.
Yeah.
These scum suckers, man, I'm telling you.
I love it, man.
So they're putting us in danger as far as I'm concerned. You know, by not telling people what to do, to help them out, just saying nothing about it. That's criminal in my book.
And as far as aluminum and all the rates with Alzheimer's going through the roof,
absolutely,
connections to that, I'm not a scientist. I haven't done direct research on that, but I mean, numbers are there, stats are there.
Yeah, and a lot of the food is now contain aluminum. The insides of popcorn bags, cookies, all that stuff, you rip it apart, it's Mylar, coated with aluminum paint. I've called them all and I've asked them about what it is, and they're telling me that. And aluminum is a neurotoxin, goes right to your brain, and everything's being loaded. That's wrong. And if you get something at the store and you open it up and it's aluminum inside, take it back. Give them the message that this is not okay. You know, and they've taken back stuff here at this store 1,000,000 times for me, and I'll bring it back.
Wow.
That gets back to the company, you know.
Yeah, people need to know.
They
people
do.
Need to be aware of what's in their food, in the air, everything.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
You can't get away from it. You can choose what you eat, you can choose what you drink, but you can't choose what you breathe.
Right.
And everybody knows that part of it, but it just sucks. So, man, thank you so much for coming up.
Absolutely.
I really appreciate what you said here. If you got anything you want to say, if you'd like to talk to the pilot, if you could talk to one pilot, if they are pilots, I think they're drones, and what would you ask him? Would you have a question you would ask him if you might have to meet him face to face in a room?
Are they even aware of what they're spraying? Because if it's commercial jets.
Yeah, well.
I mean, I don't really know personally if there's people out on missions doing it, or if they just do it on passenger jets and the pilots don't even have a clue as to what's going on.
Well, I've seen it coming out of the tails.
I'm not really sure, but
I've seen it coming out of the tails of commercial aircraft, so they wouldn't see it.
Right.
You know, just the tail. So, yeah, I mean, they got to know they're doing something not right. They're just not asking questions, is what I think.
Right.
You know,
and if they think they are doing it for good, what are we not hearing that's so bad that they would need to go to that extent?
Yeah, I think they have the same access to computers that we do. And,
yeah.
You know, so I don't know. But anyway, I'll talk to you soon, and I really appreciate you talking to me today.
Absolutely.
And good to find somebody else that notices this stuff. You don't know how happy that makes me.
You got to spread the word.
Yes, we do. Okay, thanks, Keaton.
Thanks a lot.
All right, take care.